हेलो हेलो। अघि बत्ती गइदिएर यार छ्या। यो 7 गोल इन रस टिम वाइल्ड 7 गोल हान्नु पर्ने। यसै रस पनि हान्नु पर्यो भनेपछि होइन त। क्यानाडाको बाँकी युएसएको 3 separate matches where have minimum one American player in your starting 11. 3 while minimum having 4 American players. त्यसो भए यिनीहरूलाई लिइराखौँ। पुलिसिच अर्कोको मिकेन्जी रे। ए मिकेन्जी लुना बिजली राम्रोहरू छ त। अहिले राखेर खेल्नु पर्यो। 4 जना राख्नु पर्यो हैन त। 4 American players. Win 2 matches. Score ahead. Minimum 6 लाइभ इभेन्ट्स राइभल्समा रहेछ यो चाहिँ। वर्ल्ड क्लास डिफिकल्टी यिनीहरू अहिलेको लागि परेन। 4 जना युएसको खेलाडी हालेर खेल्नु पर्यो। युएसएको चाहिँ के हो? एसिस विथ 3 थ्रू बल इन 3 सेपरेट म्याचेस। मिनिमम 4 अमेरिकन प्लेयर। कति टाइम बाँकी छ यार त्यो माइलस्टोनको चाहिँ। टाइम 3 घन्टा रहेछ प्याउँछ। 4 जना अमेरिकन खेलाडी पनि हाल्नु पर्यो। यो एकजना त भइहाल्यो हैन। अर्को 4 जना, अर्को 3 जना भनौँ न। कन्ट्री एलएम र पुलिस 3 जना हाल्दैन। एकजना हाल्दिउँ। अर्को एकजना खै त नि देखाउँदैन त यार। सबै प्लेयर देखा न कस्तो जबरजस्ती गरे हो। पोजिसन किन यो अब्जेक्टिभ्सको लागि हो यो चाहिँ अब्जेक्टिभ सब कटाउनु पर्छ यार म्याराडोना निकाल्नु पर्छ
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Suitsmith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see it panning out?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Oi, lovely defense है त्यसले
Well, it's a big decision, not given, and you can hear the fans are fuming.
Yeah.
Clint Dempsey. Correa. Now, what can the full kits do from this position?
Oi, answer the
Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
लिनी भने यार इनहरुको डिफेन्स चाहिँ राम्रो हुने यार सेमी प्रोको ला ला ला
For any player it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Yeah, I think it's important that they get the ball to him early on, let him express himself and put the ball back under pressure, get some quality crosses in. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, disappointing end to the move. Now, looking dangerous here. Oh, tremendous block.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
And snuffing out the danger. And support available. And behind it's gone for a corner. Playing it in. Oh, an incredible block. Pulisic. Well, it was a really fluid counter-attack, but no end product.
Yeah, just wasn't composed in front of goal, was he? You'd expect him to bury that, wouldn't you?
They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Well, she thought she might have got away with that, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Can he give them the advantage? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Pulisic. Brilliant play. Is it going to be? Has to be.
Lovely, lovely.
Another one. Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
This is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And that's a great technique. Exactly how you get taught to head the ball as a kid. It's a good finish.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Lovely weight. Dempsey through on goal. Full credit. Full stop. Alphonso Davies. Oh, fancy footwork. Not a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. David. And the whistle. And the referee gets this game.
Objectives ma ke छैन बिर्सिने यार त्यत्रो धेरै
So back in
छ
business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Pulisic. Good idea. Dempsey, can he put it away? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's up celebrating. Jonathan David. And on to Beasley. Nice looking pass. Could be.
यो पनि भयो अब हामी मार्केजको एउटा हेडर छ मार्केजमा असर तर हान्नै सक्दैन त्यसले हावा हेडिङ रहेछ मार्केजको
Just a goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Lavia. On to Trincao. What can he do with it now? But timely defending when it mattered.
ल कस्तो फल खेल्यो हो
What's the referee going to do now? Pulisic. Beasley being afforded too much room here.
मार्केज है
Well, not much came of that. A real opening now.
ल मार्केजले जबरजस्ती हेडिङ टिम भन्नु पर्छ
Superb chance.
हान्थ्यो एउटा हेडर हान्यो अफसाइड विथ थ्याट
Offside position.
Yeah, he finishes it so well, but he knew himself that he was offside.
जबरजस्ती भयो नि हेड हनाको त यार अफसाइड दिइदिएर यार
DeMarcus Beasley.
अब भने त अफसाइड बसिरहेछ भने केटाहरू
Couldn't hang on to the ball. That's a good looking ball. Trincao.
मार्केजको एउटा हेडिङ थियो यार त्यो चोरीलाई यार त्यसरी हेडिङ भनेर सिधाइदिउँ भनेको
Perfect tackle.
हावा छ क्या त्यो
He's on the run.
यो डिफेन्सहरू खतरा छ यो केटी डिफेन्सहरू पनि लास्ट भने यार त्यो त पेस पनि उस्तै छ है
Into the final 20 minutes. Trincao. Oh, the full kit's unable to hang on to it.
ल मार्केज जाइदैन यार
And it's gone behind
तानेर
for the
दिनुपर्ने
corner.
एउटा हेडिङ हान्नु मेरो भाइ मार्केज खै त हान्ने यो हो
Playing it in.
हान्यो
And
ल
it goes down as a missed
Sireno,
opportunity
yaar.
from there.
मार्केस कोही हान्नु पर्ने भएर हो कि जबरजस्ती
Correa and fed forwards, trying to craft something.
मेरो
What a
डिफेन्स हावा
vital
छ त्यो मैले
intervention.
जबरजस्ती क्यानाडाकोहरू हालेको छु थोरै छ
Short corner favoured.
मार्केस चाहिँ हुनु पर्यो कि मेन के दिएको यो
We'll see it as very
भात छैन
disappointing
क्या
to
हो
give it away as cheaply as that.
त्यत्रो पावर
They
हालेर
need to
दिएको
be
त यार
better on the ball there, that's for sure.
Chances on.
माफ
And the
गाह्रो
keeper
हुने
to the
पावर हालेर
rescue.
खेल्दा
Well, he's a class goalkeeper and he showed it there with that save.
Can he put it away? Beasley.
विकेटलाई कस्तो गाह्रो छ क्या फेरि फलाउनु
Real chance.
मार्केस आइदिएन यार ल मार्केस कहाँ पछाडि बसिरह भने लामो जानु अगाडि पास त
And what the cross was
मार्केस
good
होइन
for.
कि यो
Never quite had the header on the target.
स्ट्राइकर हालेर राखेको झन् लामो
Here it is now, a substitution. 5 minutes left.
फेरि अब त्यहीँ अगाडि बसिरहेको
It's been aimed
And-
across the front post. Well, not cleared away completely.
मार्केस त किन पछाडि पछाडि गएर
Let
बुझी
up here. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Played into the box. With plenty of time and space.
बाइसाइकल हानेर हुन्छ हेडिङ हान्नु पर्ने
Some goals. No, let up here. My goodness, it's so one. And there it
भएन
is,
यो
the
यसपालि
final
नि
whistle.
मार्केसको मार्केसलाई कसरी हेडिङ भन्नु भने कि यार अब्जेक्टिभ पढ्दा पढ्दा याद गर्दा गर्दा नि पागल भइसक्यो दिमागमा कतिवटा अब्जेक्टिभ कम्प्लिट भयो 2टा कम्प्लिट भएछ यसपालि हेर्न जाउँ हामी क्यानाडामा चाहिँ के थियो यसरी त लभ थ्रु बल त्यो त भयो होला यो एउटा भयो लभ थ्रु बल यसमै रहेछ धन्न गरेछु अघि मैले अर्को एसएमा के छ एसिस्ट टु द थ्रु बल पनि ग्रास थ्रु बल हो हुँदैछ यो क्याप्टेन्स हेडरमा स्कोर प्ले 4 म्याचेस 4 म्याच त खेल्नै पर्ने रहेछ मार्केस हालेर त्यही तर एउटा त्यो हेडिङ त सिद्धम भनेको यार मलाई त्यो ठिकै छ थ्रु बल लभ थ्रु अनि मार्केस अनि एउटा क्रस अहिलेलाई त्यति याद भयो नि पुग्छ When you score, you make the Celtic sing the Zota Zota on the way. Celtic को साइन हैन त्यो Celtic होइन होला त्यो पोलिस को गर्छ
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the
मार्केसले एक गोल
atmosphere.
भए पनि हान्नु पर्यो है
Here's how the Raptors line up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forwards. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
कस्तो नआएको भने पुलिस त थ्याक पछाडि मात्र बस्छ
Christian Pulisic.
This is
Intercepted.
happy
Great reading of the game. What a chance here. And it's hit the
Allah.
bar.
Shabbas.
A bit of a disappointing end to the attack.
Well, they've started really brightly, haven't they? And so close to taking the lead. And it would have been deserved too. You just feel they've got to keep pushing now for that opening goal.
Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. He's in here. Well, that was
No.
Wow.
Cross to pakaihhalौँ भनेको यार एउटा
Close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Here it comes. Need to be better with the ball. To put them ahead. Absolutely stunning defending. Decent looking attack this. Only half the job done there. They could be in trouble here. Still a chance.
Yes,
And they
cross को
score.
कट्यो
To take a
यति भए
lead,
पनि
that's more than warranted. And we're back underway at 1-0. Offside has been given here.
सजिलै त्यत्रो नाटक
Ball now lost by the Raptors. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. What a chance this could be.
छोरीहरु
Out of play. Throw in to come. Bit sloppy in possession. A goal-scoring chance snuffed out.
Yeah, that looked like it could have been a big problem.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Now it's on for them.
हैन होला के हाने त्यो
He's saved it.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
Pressing from the front now. And they've come away with the ball. Dempsey. Oh, elastic tackle clears it away.
अब्जेक्टिभले गरेर यार पागलै हुने रहेछ तर यार थ्याक जबरजस्ती गर्न खोज्दा
That's a good ball. Ball has been lost by Raptors. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. They're in here. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. Two
लभ
in
थ्रु
front
बल
now.
एउटा त्यसपछि एमआरपी
Promising looking ball. Dempsey. They have to clear this. And the defence ready for what was coming. And on that whistle.
यो खातेर हालेर खेल्न त गाह्रो यार तर थ्याक मजै नआउने
The
खेल्न
ball is rolling and the second half is underway. He's beaten his marker here. That's not a bad looking ball. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Shaw. Positive play on the front foot. Oh, it must be here. It's away, but it's not finished yet. promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. On he goes, terrific. Moving through on goal. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable. As the stats show, you just... wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
There's a chance for them to go now. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. DeMarcus Beasley, one of the more influential players in the first half here. What have you made of his performance so far?
He's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he can maintain that level in the second half.
Oh, it's a belter of the ball. Now composure needed. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. And there's going to be a change now. Into the box it goes. Rebic. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Over the top and in on goal. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question. Of just how many they'll get. Pookie. Struggling to keep the ball there. And still allowed to run on here. Now, this might be promising. What a room here, it's promising. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. This could be. And that was made easy for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, you're right. The flag's
Ini
been raised,
offside
so it
there.
wouldn't have been a goal anyway. He'll be so glad that that's the case.
No time to dwell on the ball. Possession changes hands. Beasley.
किन यो आएको के मार्केसले किन गएन त्यो
Keep it out. Dempsey. He'll have to be quick.
जहिले अफसाइड त्यो त खादे
The Raptors finding space out wide. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. They're not getting close enough here. Oh, surely.
हिडिङ हान्नुपर्ने यार
Flown into the net. What a strike.
Tut.
And the final whistle wraps up a match that...
माइलस्टोन वाला चाहिँ कट्यो कि कटेन अब्जेक्टिभ्स सायद कट्यो होला त्यो वाला चाहिँ क्रस छन्ने वाला यो पनि कटेछ स्कोर 100 इभोल्युसन पनि हेर्नु पर्ने कस्तो कस्तो आएको छ सीबी को आछ भने त पुयल को बढाउनु पर्यो त माइलस्टोन को चाहिँ कम्प्लिट भइरहेछ है कर्टेन कल के अब एक मैच बाकी ओके 3 hours 12 minutes यो पनि क्लेम हानिहाल्नु पर्यो यार एकछिन स्कोर 4 के छ यो कति हानि पावर शट while having minimum 1 प्रिमियर लिग प्लेयर हैन त प्रिमियर लिगमा पुलिस अहिले छ कि छैन सायद प्रिमियर लिग में खेल्ने मेरो एस्टन भिल्ला को छ त हैन यो एस्टन भिल्ला को हैन त दिने भने हो ल एउटा पावर शट पनि गोल हान्नु पर्यो मार्केस खाइ यार एउटा हेडिङ हान भनेको यार एउटा के बस एउटा यसको टिममा म्यानेजर नि कम्पनी रे क्यासिलास छ त्यो इनिएस्टा खबरसला बेरोफ डिम्से
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What might we see today?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And here's how Les Bleus will line up. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Andres Iniesta plays with Clint Dempsey in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And losing the ball there. She has teammates around her. Released it nicely. Beasley. And showing good game awareness. Nice looking move this. An alert piece of defending. It's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Splendid block. DeMarcus Beasley. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But the danger averted for now. Oh, this is looking promising. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Well, Les Bleus are being afforded too much room out wide. Strong challenge. Pulisic. Now with Dempsey. That's a good ball. Can they do it? Oh, that's a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Rose Lavelle. Spot on with that challenge. And a throw-in forthcoming. DeMarcus Beasley. Drifting in off the flank. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Delivering it. Up a disappointing dead end. It's been whipped to the crossbar, got in the way. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Now they stopped them in their tracks. They could really get at the opposition. The first half
Itu
here.
crossan saya.
So they get the second half going here. Beasley. And Pulisic has it. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Sakina Karshawi. Nicely constructed. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Looking for the right angle. And the keeper making sure nothing untoward happens. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. To get tighter here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. could be menacing from Beasley. And given free rein to run. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Iniesta with the block here. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
What a piece of defending that was.
Beasley. Confident attacking play. Pulisic. This looks interesting. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And behind it's gone for a corner. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
So the corner played into the box. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well-worked piece of pressing. Dempsey. This could finish it. How good was that?
That was a really dangerous situation.
Basha. Good bit of ball winning. And she moves the ball with intent. Opportunity. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Kvaratskhelia. Strong but fair tackle. Pulisic. Very effective pass. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a...
एउटा क्रस हान्न सकेन यार खातेहरु ल क्यानाडा वाला सिद्धियो ल क्यानाडा सिद्धियो एकछिनमा प्लेयरहरु लिन आउनु पर्यो ल क्यानाडाको कतिको जना खेल्न आउनु पर्ने निकाल्दा नि भयो होला 4 जना यस अब युएसए को यसमा भर्खर यार यो त ठिकै छ यो नि पटिसकेछ 5 matches while having minimum 4 players in a starting 11 and the हेडिङ मात्र हो के मेरो मेरे मेसी के दिखा यार लियोनेल मेसी पनि यता राखिराखौँ न खै त लियोनेल मेसी छैन भन्छ त ए पोजिसन के हो यसको टिम केमिस्ट्री त अनि मार्गेज स्ट्राइकरमा छ त यसको
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What are you expecting to see?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Struggling to get it away. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Nicely timed tackle. And getting around her opponent wonderfully. And given free rein to run. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a throw-in forthcoming. Must take the lead here. Can he finish here? Oh, tremendous goal!
मार्केसको हेडिङ एउटा बाँकी छ मार्केसले हेडिङ हान्नु पर्यो खै यार मार्केस यार
using the space really well, but now can they push on?
मार्केसले जहाँ राखे पनि मुजी या उज्जा लामो मार्केस त्यसलाई हेडिङ हन लिएर चाहिँ पछपछि आइरहेको रहेछ अझ
Opportunity here, and a significant block following that
जबरजस्ती
cross.
गर्दैन नि यार कर्नरमै मात्र हान्छ क्या हो
Very quick thinking there.
त्यसलाई सिएम हालेर त झन् नआउने रहेछ यार
Cross
मार्केसलाई
goes in.
सिएममा नालम यसलाई स्ट्राइकरमै राखिदिउँ लाटोले पापा हेरे जस्तो मात्रै हेरेर बस्छ यार झन् उतै जान्छ भने बल जता लगेर छ उतै जान्छ हेडिङ हान्दै ल खुट्टाले हान्नु पर्ने त्यसलाई
Piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And there's the
कत्रो पावर
delivery.
रहेछ यार
And dealt with proficiently there.
एउटा पावर सर्ट पनि गोल हान्नु थियो क्या अरे है बिर्सिरा पावर सर्ट गोल हान्नु पर्ने छ
Went in strongly, decisively. Happy to shoot.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Well, the Hornets have possession again.
यो खेलेर लास्टै गेम बिग्रिसक्यो यार मेरो
Attacking possibilities here for the Hornets. But quick thinking defensively. He could pick out a teammate.
मार्केसलाई हेडिङ हान्न भन्छु पछि आइरहेको छ मार्केस खाते
And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their
मरेछ
lead.
त यो रान त नि अब हालेपछि सबै हालिदिउँ न के एउटा मात्रै सेम प्रो लास्टै फल खेल्ने खातेहरू
Sending it in. Not a convincing clearance. And possibilities here.
मार्केस किन यहाँ आएर भने हेडिङमा जान
Was a menacing attack, but
कति रिस उठाउने यार यो मार्केस त लामो
that is that for the first half.
झन् हेडिङ हनाउन स्ट्राइकर राखिरहेछ हान्न
Teams back in position. Second half underway.
रिस उठाउने यार
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, good run and good ball control. Takes the shot. That's a surefire goal. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
And room now out on the flank. Determined defending. And bursting forward. Beautifully weighted ball. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
And sloppy in possession from the Hornets. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Cole Palmer. Can he put it in? Oh, a magnificent challenge. Di Maria. Can he do it? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And time for the change now. Playing it in. Can he find the net? Oh, that is a top quality piece of goalkeeping. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi.
लो इसमा होइन हाने विनियर मार्केट थ्याट
The header off target in the end.
यो अब्जेक्टिभ्सको लागि लास्ट पागल हुने रहेछ यार खेल्यो भने बरु हेर्दै नहेरिकन कटिराख्छ हट
Now opening things up.
एउटा पावर शट पनि गोल हान्नु छ त्यो पावर शट पनि गोलै हान्नु पर्छ नि यार
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here.
ल यो होइन हान्ला भनेर त नहान्दिरा
Takes it on. What a commitment to defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And the shot. Oh, superb reflexes. So making the substitution now. Delivering it. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he finish them all?
ल पावर शट भयो नि गोल भयो
Climax to this game.
अब मार्केसको हेडिङ कहिले आउनु त्यसलाई मैले
Standing at 2-0. Lionel Messi. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Can he find the right pass? Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Dumornay. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Messi. And a goal.
हेल अब हेडिङ हान्नुपर्ने यार थ्याट
That will settle the issue. So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Messi. Opportunity in the wide area. We've had the official. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And the keeper dealt with the danger. Ovalle. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for...
थ्याट
Must...
एउटा मार्केसको सिद्धाम भनेको लामो अब हामी प्लेयरहरू निकाल्नु पर्यो अब्जेक्टिभ्सको फर्स्ट माइलस्टोनकै निकाल्छौँ हामी है नियर पनि पर्यो है नियर पनि आयो नियर कर्टेन कलको यो पनि पायो सबै कट्यो है यो कर्टेन कलमा चाहिँ को थियो भने यो थियो हैन यो थियो यो थियो यो थियो यो थियो अनि यो थियो लिइसक्यो यो पनि ब्रान्ड अब यो एफसी प्रोबाट के छ त यसमा एउटा नि क्याम्पेनको 6 रे के छ क्याम्पेनमा हेरौँ ए यो त्यो बाँकी छ कति 2 आवर 40 मिनट अझै हैन र एकछिनमा लिनु पर्ला यहाँबाट नि हामी खेलाडीहरू उठाउँछौँ अब खेलाडीहरू नै उठाउनु पर्यो पहिला लास्टमा आउँछु त्यहाँ पहिला रेस ओके छ खेलाडी त वालछेल दिइरहेछ यार यिनीहरूले तर मेहिको पिनेदा र क्याम्पोस देश नि त यो चाहिँ के हो यार चोआ दियो है यो किपर पनि लाभले हिरो किपर हो नि त्यो चोआ मेहिको नि सिध्यो अब यहाँबाट यो एउटा के यार यो के बस यो एउटा हेडिङकै मार्कै यार एउटा हेडर गोल हान्न यार युएसए को एउटा गेम बाँकी रहेछ तर एउटा खेलाडी उठाइहालौँ न खेलाडीहरू उठाएर बेला हैन ट्रस्टी रेन त नि सोल्डे कनेडाको नै उठाइदिउँ डाभिड यो मसँग थियो कवाड ओए ल त्यो माया 90 वाला डेभिड त के हो जिमु त आम्म डिडियर ड्रगबा भन्दा नि मैले त ड्रगबा पऱ्यो क्या हो भइरहेको छ नि त ठिक छ सिगुर यो पनि हाल्दिउँ ल मलाई एउटा आरबी चाहिरहेको थियो ठिकै भयो राम्रो वाला पर्यो यसलाई त खेलाउने हो डेभिड नाम छ तयार मुझेहरूको बुच्चनन लभली लभली खेलाडीहरू त वलचेल दिइरहेछ यार यो वर्ल्ड कपको माहौल भएर यो पनि क्लेम को दिन्छ यसमा उल्लु वसै ठिक छ ल स्ट्राइकर ओके हामीलाई चाहिने अहिले मार्केसको हेडर गोल त्यो जिमुले हानेर खाएन यो ब्राजिल ट्रायम्फमा के गर्नुपर्ने 4-4-2 फर्मेसन हालेर वर्ल्ड क्लास डिफिकल्टीसम्मको खेल्नु पर्यो while having minimum 1 ब्राजिल प्लेयर इन स्टार्टिङ 11 हैन त ल एउटा यो भयो 4-4-2 फर्मेसन हालेर यसमा पनि एउटा ब्राजिल हाल्नु पर्यो तर फर्मेसन चेन्ज गर्न पाएन 3 म्याच जित्नै पर्यो लाइभ इभेन्ट कि राइभल्समा कि च्याम्पियन यसमा चाहिँ एआईसँग खेलेर पुग्दैन 4-4-2 एउटा ब्राजिल हैन त ल यो पनि हाल्नु पर्यो अब अनि यसमा 6 जना क्यानाडाको हालेर 3 म्याच हाल्नु पर्ने तर लाइभ इभेन्ट कि राइभल कि च्याम्पियन यो पनि भनेपछि यो पनि हाल्नु पर्ला अहिले अब एक गेम पछि स्कोर डाइरेक्ट फ्री किक यो त गाह्रै छ यार फ्री किक हान्नै आउँदैन स्कोर एटलिस्ट 1 लो ड्रिभन शट गोल इन 6 सेपरेट म्याचेस एउटा फाइनेस्ट सर्ट हान्नु पर्यो युजिङ एन अमेरिकन प्लेयरले नै हान्नु पर्यो यसमा चाहिँ हैन त फ्री किक छिराउनै पर्ने हुन्छ यार यो यो सब अब्जेक्टिभ्स कटाउनै पर्छ म्याराडोना निकाल्नु छ के गर्नु गाह्रो छ गाह्रो छ क्यानेडियन त यो एकछिन पछि सुरु गर्नु पर्ला अहिलेलाई हाम्रो मेहिको सिधा हो र खास क्याप्टेन हेडर यो चाहिँ बाँकी हो पहिला यो एउटा मात्र कटम अहिलेलाई धेरै लोभ नगरिकन तर यो जिमुले हेडिङ नहाने देखेर यस्तो रिस उठिसक्यो नि हेडिङ गोल हान्नलाई के गर्नुपर्ने यार
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry.
Marquez goal हान्नै पर्छ है सम्झे यार अब त
It's Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we
फोर
should
फुट
be
पे हाल्ला चाहिदैन
in for a
स्ट्राइकरमा
terrific
यार
contest.
मार्केज
What are you expecting to see?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Bit sloppy there. The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
That's a useful cross.
नाइस ट्राई मार्केज
Hang on to the ball, which he
कम ऑन एक गोल मात्र एक मार्केज एक हेडिङ मात्र हान्न तर
Well, not the best piece of distribution we've ever seen, and that'll be a throw-in. Nicely timed tackle. Corner kick.
होइन होला मेसी हुँदा हुँदा यो दिग्ने किन जान्ने भने ल च्याट आएको छैन है अब्जेक्टिभ्स कटम भनेर हानेर यसले गोल हान्नु पर्ने कि यो मार्केज भन्ने मैले लिएर खेलाडीले
Fired over by Messi.
हेडिङमा त्यो पनि पागल भइसक्यो यहाँ त्यसलाई मात्र हनाउनु खोज्दा यार
Can they find
आइजेन यार खै हेडिङ हान्ने मान्छे हेडिङ हान्दै ल च्याटै आएन त यार को हो च्याट लेख्ने हेलो
Ronaldinho?
कोही रोनाल्डिनो यार योसँग त लभली
Well, they win the throw
Respect.
following that challenge. And giving it away.
मार्केज खै
And he's driving his team forward.
त्यसलाई पास दिएर मार्केजलाई हेडिङ हनाम भनेको यार कर्नर गर्नु पर्ला बरु यार एकचोटि त कसो नछिर्ला खै तरी
So the corner played into the
हान्दियो भने त
He can't hold on to
अझै
it.
हेडिङै दिने हो तर मार्केजै हुन्छ
Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Excellent block. Outdoing his opponent.
ल कस्तो फल हान्ने हो खातेहरू
Well, that is asking to be booked. And fired from the flank into the area. Clattered away. Wasteful from the Terriers.
सिधै खुट्टामा हान्छ रनमा रेड कार्ड दियो त्यसलाई ल दिएन रेड कार्ड मादर त्यस्तो आमाको बुढा हो क्या हो त्यो
What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, that was a
एक गोल हान्न यार मार्केज यार एक हेडर यार फ्रस्ट्रु भइसक्यो यार त्यसलाई हेडिङ हनाउनलाई यत्रो म्याचमा हनाउनु खोजे
Well, just the tackle that was needed. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, they have to pay attention.
हान्यो हेडिङ हान्यो गोल हान्यो एक गोल यही चाहिएको मलाई बस यति हान्यो है हान्यो
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end.
ब्याकी हो क्या सीबी खेल्ने खेलाडीलाई स्ट्राइकर राखेर यार हेडिङ गर्नलाई कम जबरजस्ती गरेको छु मैले
Very quick thinking there.
मेरो के मेसीले लभली एसिस्ट गर्यो है
Rafael Marquez.
अब बल्ल अरू खेल्न पाउने हो मैले अब्जेक्टिभ्स
Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Dempsey's in here.
अब त दाम दिनु
Top-notch goalkeeping.
मतलब छैन पाएको थियो तर अझै हराउनु ट्राई गरेको थिएँ त्यो अघि अहिले मानेन भने बोर हुन्छ
Over it comes. That's nicely
को
done.
अड्काइरहेको यार
They knew they wanted to apply the pressure, and they did. And space to cross it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
They got everything right there.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the cross into the middle. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And back underway here with the Terriers trailing. Will they find a route back into the game? He read the situation defensively and did his job. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Might lead to a chance. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. And he has options available. Dempsey! Oh, disappointing clearance. Great movement. Well, far from the ideal header.
जबरजस्ती हेडिङमा नआइराख्ने
All the way. Ismail Assar. Chouameni. And the Terriers looking creative and purposeful. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Could catch them on the break. Oh, looks so promising. Room to roam on the wing. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Chris Richards. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, it was a chance to make their lead bigger.
Yeah, I would say it's half a chance, really.
And they're making a change. And pressing expertly. Well, they forced that clearance. And a throw in here. Space to exploit. The delivery. Possible opportunity. There it is! Two to the good now. And that gives them a buffer. So 2-0 now. Bruno Fernandes. Well-timed tackle. Chouameni. Good ball over the top. Can they do it? Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Substitution time it is here.
डेम्सेले हेडर हानिहाल्यो मलाई डेम्सेले मार्केसले पुग्यो अब यसपछि अब रसहरू हान्नु के रस राइभल हान्नुपर्छ
In a decent position.
यो सेमिकोहरूको खेल्दा गेम त फ्लिप त भइसक्यो मेरो यहाँ
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. And they won't complain about this.
एक यार थी कि हाल्नु नि ट्राई गर्नु पर्यो यार
Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. Delivering it. In a good position to clear it away. This is looking threatening. Oh, what an opportunity. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rafael Marquez. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And he has options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Room to roam for the Terriers on the wing. Chance was building.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Nice looking pass. Fine cross into the middle. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And there it is, the final whistle.
GG.
And the fans will be leaving the...
हान्यो मार्केसले गोल होइन यार त्यही चाहिएको थियो हेडिङ क्याप्टेन सेडर ल भएन त नि यो स्कोर र हेडर त नि किन भएन टुकन मैले के गरेको यो भगर त्यो 4 वटामा 3टा जे कम्प्लिट गरे पनि हुने रहेछ म बेकारमा दुःख गरेर रहेछ यस्तो त छ यो त लास्ट कमेडी पो भयो त यार भन्न कोही छैन आइरन प्याराडाइस त छ जस्तो लाग्यो मसँग यो राइस पनि छ जस्तो लाग्छ तर ल यही छ त छैन रहेछ मसँग ठिकै छ राखिराखौँ काम लाग्दो रहेछ कि राखिराखेको पनि ल ल ल कमेडी भइदिइरह्यो घर यसै कटिसकेको थियो रहेछ म चाहिँ मरी दुःख गरेर भर्खरै कमेडी भइसक्यो यार दुःख गर्नु गर्यो लास्टमा त दुःखै गर्नु नपर्ने रहेछ त्यहाँ बेकार दुःख गरे रहेछ खेलाडी को खेलाडी पर्छ 85 प्लस को पर्छ रे है त बेलिङहाम 90 वाला बेलिङहाम 90 वाला मसँग छ जस्तो नि लाग्छ यो बेलिङहाम छ नि ऊ ल डुप्लिकेट त्यो गर्ने हो भनिरहेछ मसँग स्वप डुप्लिकेट इन माई क्लब ए सेमै त रहेछ बेच्दिउँ बेकार कामले छ एडम्स 94 वाला एडम्स यो पनि अब हामी सबै क्लेम हान्ने अब 8:30 भएछ यसमा चाहिँ को पर्छ त यता रिभिल रुसो रुबेन दियास छ जस्तो लाग्यो मसँग रुसो नि छ जस्तो लाग्यो खै के हो ल ए रुसो छैन रहेछ राखिराखौँ यसमा को पर्यो त यो मात्र यसमा चाहिँ ला प्लेयरै रहेछ यसमा ठिकै छ टन्न कटिसक्यो अब एउटा दुईटा तीनटा बाँकी छ कटाउन यसमा चाहिँ सेन्चेस पर्छ सबै कट्यो भने यो अब तीनटा कटाएपछि सेन्चेस आउँछ यो ब्राजिल एउटा ब्राजिल हालेर हैन त एउटा ब्राजिलियन स्टार्टिङ 11 मा मात्र भयो नि पुग्छ जस्तो लाग्यो चाहिँ तर 442 नै फर्मेसन हुनु पर्यो 442 मा पनि केही गर्छ छ रहेछ 442 को 2 सेकेन्ड वालै चाहियो मैले अघि हालेको वाला हैन त अनि यतिखेरै हामीले अर्को मिनिमम 6 क्यानाडियन प्लेयर्स इन स्टार्टिङ 11 मै चाहिने रहेछ यो एउटा चाहिँ कटन गाह्रो हुने भयो ए कम्प्लिट एन्ड फलोइङ 2 रहेछ नि त भनेपछि यो र यो कटाउनु पर्यो मलाई फ्री किक त मलाई आशा लागेन है 6 अमेरिकन प्लेयर्स मेरो स्टार्टिङ 11 विन 3 म्याच पहिला 6 वटा क्यानाडियन हालेर खेल्नु पर्ला 6 वटा क्यानाडियन र 442 मा एउटा ब्राजिलियन तर स्टार्टिङ 11 मै के क्या छु रे यार अब हामी राइभल्स को लागि रेडी हुन्छौं ए अब्जेक्टिभ मा अझै के नि यार La shit. Reward आयो है 18,000 coin पनि दियो lovely को लिने होला यार म त कन्फ्युज भएँ त यार यसमा अब भन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ कि क्या हो अफ कोर्स यो लिने हो नि नूर
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm
Kilometer.
Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Real chance. Oh, marvellous save. Great.
एकैछिन है ल भयो भयो लाइभ इभेन्ट्स हो है रियल अपोनेन्ट रियल अनलाइन प्लेयरहरुसँग यो चाहिँ
Who's going to get on the end of it? Might jump in front. And that is defending of the highest order.
Well, that was close, wasn't it? Got there just in the nick of time.
Well, it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, he's just so strong, isn't he? He can hold the ball up well, bring in other players, but he's also got that athleticism. Makes him so difficult for defenders to play against.
David. Tejon Buchanan. Oh, fancy footwork. Well in there to tidy up. Can he find the right pass? Gives it a go. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Messi with the corner. Just a bit too much height on the header. Really good challenge. And possession changing hands. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, that took confidence. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Too easy, far too easy. Taylor Korniak. Could pose a threat on the counter. Rose Lavelle. Interesting pass. Oh, useful ball. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Good through ball. And teammates around her. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Time running out, but they could yet win it. This looks promising. Takes it on. Oh, goal! And is that going to be the Olivia Moultrie. Rose Lavelle. Clever defending. And room now out on the flank. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Oh, they'll be absolutely gutted. They were well in the game and it could have gone either way. To concede so late on will have hit them hard, but I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly.
जिजी रह्यो है अघिको गेम चाहिँ ठिक्क लास्ट मोमेन्ट एक गोल हान्थ्यो त्यो केटी खतरा छ कि त्यही भएर ल भेट्यो भेट्यो फेरि जित्नै पर्ने हुन्छ हामी अब्जेक्टिभ्स कम्प्लिट गर्ने टाइपले खेलेर आउँछ त्यसैले 6 जना क्यानेडियन हाल्ला छ यार जबरजस्ती पिट नगरोस् यार त्यसले खेल्न यार गर्यो गर्यो इन्टर Fabregas हालेछ महत्त्वको छ यार मार्केज यसले नि क्यानाडा यसले नर्थ अमेरिकनहरु मात्र हालेर चाहिँ यो लाइभ इभेन्ट खेल्नलाई अब्जेक्टिभको लागि खेले हैन रहेछ यो
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What might we see today?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Tejon Buchanan. Oh, he's through here. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. David. On to Messi. Flowing here. Good use of advantage there. Messi. Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Who can he pick out? Decides to shoot. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Alphonso Davies. Can he convert? Fully committed. Now, options are plenty. Oh, that's a clever ball. Real chance. Super challenge. Wow.
That was a really dangerous situation. Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
David. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this.
अब्जेक्टिभको लागि के गर्नुपर्ने यार
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? David. Tejon Buchanan. Now with Messi. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Marquez. Successfully cut out the pass. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Well, this could really help the cause. Careless in possession. Clint Dempsey. Decent idea. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And no let-up. Good visualisation and execution. And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
He couldn't keep possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, that one has promise. Takes aim. Well, the attack petered out. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here.
Dream at GTO live event, okay. यो पनि अब्जेक्टिभ्सको लागि आएको जस्तो लाग्यो है यसको स्क्वाड हेर्दा र प्लेयरहरू हेर्दा
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What are you expecting to see?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
A look at the starting 11 for United.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in terms of shape, it's very similar, but can they add a bit of cleverness to their play? They've certainly got the individuals who can beat opponents in the 1v1 battle. That's going to be key.
Burmo. Nice weight on the pass. Through and goal. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through and goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Buchanan. Now with Messi. Will it open up? That is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Nicely timed tackle. Messi. Might be onto something. Can he find the right pass? Can he put them in front? Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives! Remember where you were when it happened. And off we go again. The second half has begun. More than decent this from United, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Quick counter could be on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Dempsey. She moves the ball with intent. That was going in.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Well, she's certainly not alone. Bimo. Oh, might be. And a goal! That's his grace. They just can't keep it quiet. Tejon Buchanan. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Space to exploit. Davies. And the defensive intervention there. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Released it nicely. Messi cutting in from the flank. Messi! What a save!
हेलो बिगा दाई यो अब्जेक्टिभ्स कटाएर यार दाइ मैले त डेन्जर डेन्जर खेलाडी निकालिसकेँ नि त यार तर अब्जेक्टिभ्सको लागि चाहिँ यहाँ 6 जना क्यानाडाको खेलाडी हालेर अनि लाइभ इभेन्ट कि राइभल्स खेल्नु पर्ने के त्यो गरिरा 6 जना क्यानाडाको हालेर खेल्दैछु अहिले पर्खिन है दाइ यो एक म्याच सिद्धेपछि एक म्याच खेलौँ न खतरा खेलाडीहरू भन्दा नि यस्तै कलर भएको 90 भएकोहरू दाइ 90 85 यस्तै कलरफुलवालाहरू यो जस्तै यहाँ अहिले पनि मेरो मिडमा छ मिडमा र स्ट्राइकरमा 2 जना नि क्यानाडाकै हो तिनीहरू पनि त्यही पाएको हो अब्जेक्टिभ्सबाट हुन्छ दाइ अनि एकजना 6 जनामा एकजना चाहिँ अनि 5 जना चाहिँ त्यो कलरफुल पायो देयर नो अपोनेन्ट्स फाउन्ड उयो 5 जना चाहिँ अब कलरफुल भयो क्यानाडाको 1 2 3 4 हैन अनि यो 5 जना अनि यो लास्टमा चाहिँ उयो यो जिम्मुलाई हाल्नु पर्छ डेभिस खातेलाई तर मैले सिबीमा त यो भन्दा अर्को हाल्दा पनि पाउँदो रहेछ नि किन नहालिरा मैले म किन त्यस्तो सोच भएर अनि 95 हायर ओभर एभरेज म यो हालिहाल्छु नि यार त्यसो भए त 6 जना त क्यानाडा छ त यार म किन थिस भएर भर्खरमा एकजना भेट्न यार खेलाडी त वाइल्ड भइसक्यो यार दाइ मेरो अफिसमा दाइ ओ नो यो अब्जेक्टिभ्स अनि यस्तो छ दाइले यो वर्ल्ड कपको माहौल भएर होला यिनीहरूले यस्तो बनाएको छ हेर्नुभयो कि नै हिजो मैले भन्दा कस्तो छ भने नर्थ अमेरिका एसिया युरोप होइन अफ्रिका त्यसरी छ कि दाइ अनि अहिले चाहिँ नर्थ अमेरिका मात्र अनलक छ अरू चाहिँ सब लकमा छ अनि यो सबै अब्जेक्टिभ कटायो भने चाहिँ यो नर्थ अमेरिका एसिया त्यो सबै कटाएपछि चाहिँ म्याराडोना छ कि दाइ म चाहिँ म्याराडोना निकाल्नु मन छ है अरू पनि छ अहिले मेरो यो केही अब्जेक्टिभहरू अझै कट्यो भने स्यान्चेज दिन्छ यसबाट चाहिँ नर्थ अमेरिकाबाट चाहिँ स्यान्चेज दिन्छ अनि अरू अरू ठाउँबाट मुल्लर त्यस्तोहरू पनि छ त्यो पुरानो लेजेन्ड मुल्लरहरू दाइ लेजेन्ड म्याराडोना 97 भएको त्यो चाहिँ तर एकदमै गाह्रो छ त यार यो नर्थ अमेरिकाको अब्जेक्टिभ चाहिँ 7-8वटा छ दाइ होइन त्यो 7-8वटाको पनि भित्र अझै 3टा 4वटा 5वटा त्यस्तो हुन्छ नि त त्यत्रो कटाउनु पर्छ कि दाइ त्यही भएर अहिले नै नर्थ अमेरिका सिधाएर राखौँ अरू लक भइरहेको बेला अहिलेसम्म होइन म्याराडोना त निकाल्नै पर्यो नि हामीले अब निकाल्ने नै यसरी हो दाइ गाह्रो छ नि हामीलाई हामी युज नगर्नेहरूलाई यहाँ नि हेर्नु नि त जबरजस्ती छ फर्मेसन पनि यही हालेर खेल्नु पर्ने अब्जेक्टिभ्सको लागि तर क्यानाडाको लागि चाहिँ होइन त्यो चाहिँ अर्कैवाला थियो 4-4-2 नै फर्मेसन हालेर लाइभ इभेन्ट कि राइभल्स कि वर्ल्ड क्लासमा खेल्नु पर्यो त्यो चाहिँ एकजना ब्राजिलियन हालेर त्यो चाहिँ नि फर्मेसन चाहिँ यही अनि त्यो पनि एकैचोटि 3-4वटा अब्जेक्टिभ मिल्ने गरी खेल्ने क्या दाइ सिधै अनि त्यसरी कटाउने ड्याङ ड्याङ कस्तो नभएर नि एउटा म्याच खेलेर यार खाना पनि खान जाउँ सोचेर यार भोक लागिसक्यो यार कस्तो यार क्या यार अब यो एउटा म्याच खेलेर जित्यो भने चाहिँ दुईटा अब्जेक्टिभ पनि कम्प्लिट हुन्छ क्या मेरो त्यो भएर आजलाई यति गरौँ भनेको एक खेलेर अनि यो लाइभ इभेन्ट्सको चाहिँ टाइम पनि थोरै छ कि त्यही भएर म चाहिँ राइभल्स भन्दा नि यही खेलौँ भनेको अनि यसमा चाहिँ अब कस्तो छ भने यो लाइभ इभेन्ट खेल्नलाई रिक्वायरमेन्टै नर्थ अमेरिकाको 6 जना हुनै पर्छ मिनिमम त्यो पनि छ नि त अनि अपोनेन्टमा पनि त्यही नै हुने भयो नि त त्यो भएर यही हानौँ भनेको राइभलमा त फेरि धुस्नु हानेर आउँछ मन लागि हालेर आउँछ नि त मैले त यसमा जबरजस्ती 6 जना हाल्नै पर्यो नर्थ अमेरिकन प्लेयर पनि अनि अब्जेक्टिभको लागि पनि 6 जना क्यानाडियन हाल्नै पर्यो ओके छ नि दाइ म यो एक म्याच सिधेपछि म मेसेज गर्छु नि दाइलाई आउनु न भन्ने यसो प्लेयरहरू यताउति देखाउँछु म राइभल चाहिँ हान्नुपर्ने हुन्छ जस्तो छ यार दाइ यो म्याच त अब त ऊ हेर्नु ल यहाँ पनि वालछ्याल छ मसँग यहाँ राइट एनलक थिच्ने बित्तिकै हेर्नु नि खेलाडीहरू मात्र देखायो ओचोवा पाएँ यो मार्टिनेज अस्ति मैले बढाएको अनि उयो नियर पाएँ यो अनि फेरि कोर्दोबा पाएँ यो पाएँ यो बुर्मान पाएँ यो एडम्स पाएँ वाइल्ड पाएको छु यार दाइ अब्जेक्टिभबाट धेरै छ यार दाइ यो ब्रान्ड अस्ति माकी छु मेरो बेटी पाउँदा तपाईँ नै थियो अघि पनि अनि मैले त्यो राइभल्सको रिवार्ड लिन जाँदाखेरि मैले यस्तै वाला यही वाला यो फेरि नुर भन्ने पाएको छु दाइ पर्मानेन्ट। ए ओके दाइ म अहिले यो खेलेपछि म अपडेटमा छोडिदिन्छु सिओडी। हेर्नु न मसँग टल्केको खेलाडीहरू मात्र दाइ कति कति। यो अब्जेक्टिभ छ सिद्धो दाइ तर अब 1 घन्टा कि कति मात्र बाँकी छ यो माथिको ब्रान्ड स्रान्ड भएको यो। अनि आज यो रेस पाएँ, रेस ट्रस्टी पिरे वाटरम्यान यो केन्जहरू चाहिँ छुट्टै हो तर यिनीहरू चाहिँ यो मिग्नोलेट केन्ज ल्यान्ड्रोहरू चाहिँ अलिक गाह्रोमै थियो। गाह्रो त होइन अलिक लामो खेल्नु पर्ने थियो। नुर अघि पाएको मैले यो वालछेल छ दाइ। अनि यो त सबैसँग छँदैछ सिट होल होइन सिट होल अस्ति दिइरहेको रहेछ। अब एकचोटि स्टार्ट हान्नु खै यार अपोनेन्ट भेट्न यार 1 म्याच खेलेर खाना खाऊँ भनेको यार। एक लास्ट ड्राइभल चाहिँ हान्नुपर्छ जस्तो यही स्क्वाडमा। हल्का यो मेरो भयो भने डेभिस त मा लाटो रहेछ भने दाइ यार यो पहेँलो कलरको डेभिसमा साले मुख हेर्नु न यो कल्लुको मुख मात्र मादर सुत्या। लाइभ इभेन्ट्स खेल्यो भए अर्को पनि फेरि 3 म्याच खेल्यो भने त्यहाँ 3 विन भयो भने चाहिँ एउटा अर्को अब्जेक्टिभ पनि कट्छ त्यो फुल्ली कम्प्लिटै हुन्छ कि 6-7 वटा एकैचोटि। अनि त्यो सब सिद्धिन्थ्यो यार त्यही भएर पनि 1 हान्नु भनेको खै नदिएर ल राइभल्समा हानिदिउँ। मैले राइभल्समा अघि रिवार्डमा चाहिँ लभली पायो है नुर। खेलाडी त वालसेल भइसक्यो बिस्तारै अब च्याम्पियन्स खेल्न मिल्ने टिम बन्छ बिस्तारै। अब हामी राइभल चाहिँ हान्नु पर्यो जबरजस्ती के गर्नु त्यसले त मलाई थुस्न हान्छ होला हाँस्दै। तर जित्नै पर्छ अब्जेक्टिभको लागि। आइज राइभलमा भयो भने भेट्न यार लाइभ इभेन्टमा त भेटेन भेट्यो त्यसले पनि थाहा पाउँछ होला यो मैले अब्जेक्टिभ कम्प्लिट गर्न आयो भनेर। भर्खर योभन्दा अगाडि परेको पनि अब्जेक्टिभ नै कम्प्लिट गर्नलाई आएको रहेछ। 4-4-2 नै फर्मेसन हालेर ब्राजिलको 1 जना खेलाडी हालेर 6 जना अमेरिकाको प्लेयर हालेर आइरहेको थियो। त्यो पनि छ क्या अब्जेक्टिभमा 6 जना अमेरिका प्लेयर पनि। ए तोरी यार लेफ्ट द म्याच पो भन्छ। राइभल्स फियर छैन चाहिँ भन्दिनँ। राइभल्स भन्दा नि बरु एफसी चाहिँ फियर छैन कि त यार। राइभल्समा त अब रियलै आउँछ होइन प्लेयर तर तिनीहरूको अति हुन्छ यार कस्तो खेल्न आउनेहरू पनि हुने कि त्यो डिफेन्स चाहिँ कस्तो राम्रो गर्छ यार प्राय। ल सुरु ओए केमिस्ट्री नै हेर्नु नि त्यसको 33/33। त्यसको पनि माके रहेछ नि त दाइ नुर र माके रहेछ यसले नि पाएको रहेछ नुर र माके। त्यो सिएममा नुर हो अनि त्यो स्ट्राइकरमा माकी छु मेरो बेठै रहेछ। सिबीमा क्यालेगर ल सुरु म चाहिँ फोकस गरेर खेल्छु माइक अफ हानेर ट्याक्क।
I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is the opening match of the season in division rivals. How do you see it panning out?
I'm really looking forward to this one. Both sides will want to start strong. I'm not sure I could call it with the quality that both of these teams have. Should be a good one.
Electing to shoot, and a little too close to the keeper in the end. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Jamie Carragher in central defence. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they look like they're set up in a 3-5-2, which looks quite defensive from the off. It'll be interesting, though, to see how the midfielders line up. If it's a flat 3 or 1 or 2 holding, however it is, it's going to be compact in there.
Plenty of support here. Wasn't going to let that one get through.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, top goalkeeping! Well, they fancy a short one. Throw-ins given. Rodri. Timely defending. Viali! Oh, fully stretched. It's a short corner. Very effective pass. Now with Alisson. Rodri. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, 3 goals last time out, and that's the reason.
And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Well, possession problems. Well, the threat could be there. The ball with Rodri. Viali. It needs an accurate cross. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. David. And unable to keep possession. Playing with a flow and intensity. Lot to like about that pass. And veering in field. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Noor. Well, he's certainly not alone. Noor with the through ball. Can he keep his composure? A goal!
कस्तो यार दाइ त्यसको डिफेन्स त हान्नै नदिने यार
And now they can celebrate. Back underway. 1-0 it is. Can anyone stop him? A defensive intervention there. Adama. This looks interesting. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! So the corner played into the box and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Now, options are plenty. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And striking it. The save was a good one. Favouring the short one. Good tackle taken away. Lionel Messi. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Long way out. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. And a fine tackle. Maybe dangerous here. For the lead here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Brilliant pass. Can he finish? And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. That is that for the first half here. Teams back in position, second half underway. David. Chance to run at them, but really sticking to their task defensively. Distributing it well. And the keeper is there to cover up. Milos Kerkez. Traore. Opportunity. Keeper did his job to begin with. Could be troublesome. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
And the counter-attack looks on. Beautiful pass. And still trying to get the shot off. Well, a good tackle. And the cross into the middle. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of... And the keeper dicing with danger. So a throw in here. Rodri. Rodri! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Alphonso Davies. Buchanan. Now with Messi. And they find a gap in the defence. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Foul, but rightly play on. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And with that, the attack breaks down. Such an ambitious run. Can anyone stop him? Oh, might be. What an important piece of defending. Good conditions for the counter. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Really good challenge. David. Jonathan David. He's on the run. Chance for the leveller. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Jonathan David. Very effective pass. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Counter-attacking chance. Traore. Cross fired over. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Rodri. Exploiting the wide area. Buchanan. Now with David. Will it go in? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away, but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, what a game this has been for the neutral. It's been end-to-end. We've seen some brilliant goals, but they have been all over the place at the back, and I just wonder if they have that one last bit of quality to get the equaliser.
Passing it around with the seconds ticking away.
Yeah, they're definitely in control now. Just seeing it out, aren't they?
Alphonso Davies. Intercepting it intelligently. Messi. And now back with the keeper. Alphonso Davies. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they were really
GG.
pushing in the end, and all that hard work.
Got that?
Viali! Oh, fully.
Hello. Last मैले र्याक हान्दिनँ दाइ त्यसलाई दाइ जिते इजी हो नि अब्जेक्टिभ देखाउँछ दाइलाई यो हो कि दाइ ल म्याराडोना 97 वाला यो कम्प्लिट नर्थ अमेरिका नै गर्नु पर्यो के यो एसिया अफ्रिका साउथ अमेरिका युरोप सबै के हैन नर्थ अमेरिकामा चाहिँ फेरि यो हो फेरि यत्रो छ दाइ भित्र पनि छ अनि हेर्नु न यहाँ भित्र कटाउनु यो सब कटाउनु पर्यो यो मैले एउटा दुईटा तीनटा चारवटा पाँचवटा छवटा कटाइसके दाइ अब यो दुईटा बाँकी छ अनि यो रस के दाइ यो चाहिँ रसै खेल्नु पर्यो यो चाहिँ रस खेल्नु पर्ने भएर चाहिँ अब यो चाहिँ लास्टमा गर्छु यो दुईटा सिद्धेपछि अनि ल मैले अनि यो अब यसमा चाहिँ के छ भने यो सबै कटाउनु पर्यो यसमा पनि यिनीहरू के यो सबै यो सब कटाएपछि यिनीहरू पनि सब क्लेम गर्न पायो अनि सब क्लेम भएपछि अनि स्यान्चेज छ दाइ स्यान्चेज पर्छ स्यान्चेज र ह्युगो स्यान्चेजको त्यो पनि पाउँदो रहेछ हामीले स्ट्रिट फुटबलमा चाहिँ के छ स्ट्रिट फुटबल कटायो भने यो दुईटा रहेछ यसमा नि यस्तो खेलाडीहरू छ दियोस् विन बाई एटलिस्ट त रसमा अहिले त के पढ्नु अब नर्थ अमेरिकाको अब मेरो यो दुइटामा एउटा कटाउँदा हुन्छ यसमा चाहिँ कम्प्लिट एनी टु अफ द फलोइङ छ यो यस्तो पनि याद गर्नु पर्दो रहेछ है दाइ मैले अघि त्यहाँ मरी दुःख गरेर गोल हाने होइन लास्टमा त कम्प्लिट एनी टु रहेछ त्यो त अघि कटिसकेको थियो रहेछ भने त्यहाँ कस्तो दुःख गरेछ मैले अब ब्राजिलियन ट्रायम्फमा पनि के छ भने कम्प्लिट एनी अफ द फलोइङ एउटा कटाइ पुग्ने रहेछ भनेपछि होइन त यो कट्यो मेरो सिद्धो दाइ एउटा त होइन होला तर मेरो विचारमा हो रहेछ त एउटा मात्र कटाइ पुग्ने रहेछ त अनि ए यो चाहिँ अब एआईसँग खेलेर वर्ल्ड क्लासमा जित्ने भए चाहिँ 6 गेम खेल्नु पर्थ्यो रहेछ यो मैले लाइभ इभेन्ट्स र राइभल्स खेलेरै 3x3 गरेर चाहिँ कटेछ ल यो पनि कट्यो दाइ अब यहाँ पनि मैले प्लेयर पाउँछ होला सायद के छ यो रहेछ ल दाइ हेर्नु ल दाइ यो खोलिदिउँ एउटा है त अब्जेक्टिभमा वालछ्याल प्लेयर दिएको छ यार दाइ ल रिभिल अल है फितिना छ किमिज पनि छ ल गिलबर्टो सिल्भा दियो दाइ मलाई पर्मानेन्टवाला हेर्नु त दाइ म त कन्फ्युज भएँ यार दाइ के लिउँ यसमा म यार कुन लिउँ यार आइरिन पेरेडिस लिने कि फितिना लिने कि किमिच लिने कि केन लिने यार के लिउँ यार ल सेट यार के लिउँ होला अफकोर्स ये हो नि दाइ ल दाइ अब मेरो दुइटा मात्र बाँकी छ यसमा कटाउनु पर्ने यो नर्थ अमेरिका र स्ट्रिट सक्कर यो दुइटा कटेपछि त यो कटि नै हाल्यो अनि त्यसपछि नर्थ अमेरिकाको सबै कट्यो है मेरो म्याराडोनाको लागि त दुःख गर्नै पर्ने रहेछ यार दाइ अब नर्थ अमेरिकाबाट नि एनी टू रहेछ नि त होइन कम्प्लिट एनी अफ द फलोइङ एनी टू भनेपछि त अझ यसमा खास अब मेक्सिकन प्लेयर लिएर फ्री किक हान्नु पर्यो क्या दाइ अब मलाई फ्री किकै हान्न आउँदैन यो त नगरौँ होला भन्ने विचार हो मेरो चाहिँ तर पनि एकजना मेक्सिकन चाहिँ खेलाएर राख्नु पर्ला यदि फ्री किक आइहाल्यो भने हनाएर गोल छिरिहाल्यो भने तर मैले यही हान्नु अब 6 म्याच हान्नु पर्ने भयो क्या त कि त एक म्याचमा फ्री किक हानेर जित्ने होइन अब फ्री किक पनि भने जस्तो त कहाँ पाउँछ जहिले फेरि त्यो पनि हो होइन हामी यही खेल्छौँ तर स्कोर एटलिस्ट 1 लो डिभन सर्ट थियो हामीले फाइनेस्ट सर्ट त हानिहाल्छ त्यही हो ड्रिभन सर्ट त्यो पनि गन्छ वर्ल्ड क्लासमै खेल्नु पर्यो कि त लाइभ इभेन्ट राइभल्स च्याम्पियन्स खेल्नु पर्यो यसमा नि अब चाहिँ यसमा चाहिँ तर अनि 6 जना अमेरिकन प्लेयर हाल्नु पर्यो कि त्यो चाहिँ झ्याउ के मादर स्टार्टिङ 11मै हाल्नु पर्यो कि फेरि स्क्वाडमा मात्र हालेर पनि नहुने ल यो पनि क्लेम हानिदिउँ न यो पनि एउटा खोलिदिउँ होइन दाइ ग्याब्रियल ओए ग्याब्रियल जिमु भन्दा त बरु ममा यो आइरन प्याराडाइस मसँग छ जस्तो लाग्यो त्यसैले म लिन्न है यो ग्याब्रियल पनि छ हामी लिन्छौँ यो कवाड त छ तर के गर्नु अब भएको लिनु भन्दा यो पनि छ होला छैन रहेछ धन्न दाइ नि हामीले जे पाइदै प्लेयर पाएको पनि हामीले मैले राखिरहेको त धेरै राम्रो भयो नि यो यसको लागि यहाँ पनि अब कतिजना खेलाडीहरू हाल्नु पर्ने थियो कि यो कटाउँदाखेरि ल हेर्नु दाइ मैले आज पाएकोहरू यो क्यानाडाबाट यसबाट मार्केट त अस्ति पाएको त्यो मार्केट कवाडी छ नि त युएसएबाट नि पुलिसिच मिकिन्जी ट्रस्टी यस्तो यस्तोहरू पाएको छु टन्नै छ दाइ खेलाडी दिएको ढुक्क अझ यहाँ एसियातिर पनि छ यस्तो यस्तोहरू छ यहाँ रिवार्डमा के छ अफिफ खाम्रो बख्याब यस्तो यस्तोहरू टन्न टल्कायो भने 93 तौरी यहाँ एउटा त्यो जापानिज पनि छ जापानको पनि दिएको छ त्यो के मितोमा यो पनि 94 वाला वाइल्डले दिएको छ यार दाइ आज अब मेरो माइलस्टोनको के कम्प्लिट भयो त लाइभ इभेन्ट्स वाला कम्प्लिट भएको थियो होइन मैले माइलस्टोन पनि टन्न कटाएको छु यसपालि त लाइभ इभेन्ट 10 म्याचको थियो रहेछ ल नि त लिदिउँ न त मेरो त वाइल्ड कम्प्लिट भइरहेछ लाइभ इभेन्ट माइलस्टोनमा नि एउटा दुईटा तिनवटा चारवटा 5 6 7 8 9 10 वटा यो चाहिँ आजको थियो यो अब 1 घन्टा जति मात्र छ होला यहीँबाट निकाल्यो यो सब मैले खतरा हो भने यो लाइभ इभेन्ट्सको नि क्लेम हानेर राखौँ न एउटा बाँकी छ कि एक म्याच जित्यो भने सब कम्प्लिट हुन्छ यार 7 days 1 hour छ रहेछ टाइम वेस्ट नगरौँ बरु यहाँ क्याम्पियनको चाहिँ टाइम छैन अब क्लेम गर्ने हो यो सबै यो मार्बलवाला एउटा यो सब टाइमको यार दाइ तर माइकल साल्गाडो रे मैले त खेलाउनै पाउँदैन अब्जेक्टिभ्सको लागि हेर्नु नि कटेर के पाएको छु यसमा नि प्लेयरहरू अझै छ यो त प्याकेज रहेछ प्लेयरहरू अझै 3-4 जना छ यसमा तौरे या तौरे आइभरी कोस्ट अर्को गुड डिफेन्स रे यसमा नि प्याकेज पाएछु अर्को हर्नी छ त यार पेस 99 रे मादुरी त्यो त सब यो टाइमकोहरू यो जिमहरू 7 दिनको त्यही भएर मैले अब बल्ल खोलेको कि 1 hour 5 minute बाँकी रहेछ यो सिद्धिने अब क्लेम गर्ने हो ढुक्क ल यहाँबाट नि एउटा प्याकेज क्लेम क्याम्पेनको पनि भयो लाइभ इभेन्ट्सको भोलि गरौँला टाइम छ नर्थ अमेरिकाको नि हामीसँग टाइम त छ तर लिइराखौँ न त ल अब यहाँबाट यो युएसए को 6 जना हालेर खेल्नु पर्यो फेरि अब क्यानाडाको हटाएर युएसए को हाल्नु पर्यो अनि त्यसपछि रस हान्नुपर्छ अब रसको 4वटा कट रसको चाहिँ 4वटै हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ ल आजलाई यति 200,000 पुगेछ युटी कोइन पनि अब्जेक्टिभहरू कटाउँदा झ्याम्का झ्याम दिइरहेको थियो मलाई कोइनहरू लभली भयो इभोल्युसन चाहिँ पुयलको लागि एउटा आइदियो हुने भनेको यार सिबीको लागि पुयलको बढाउनु पायो भने त पुयल हो नि ए यहाँ देखाएको रहेछ ल स्यान्चेज म्याराडोना यो आयोरन ओकोचा कार्लोस अल्बर्टो मुलर अल अब्जेक्टिभ यो त अल अब्जेक्टिभमा छिरिहाल्यो नि किन घाममा ल यति है त बेहुदा भोलि हान्नुपर्छ सिओडी अहिले एकछिनमा मोबाइल लेजेन्डमा पनि भेटौँला दाइ ल